For one day and one day only, I was the coolest kid on the whole knife block. Let's see why. So a lot of you guys know that I like to carry the AKC OTF. This is what, the F16 or something like that. Great knife, never ever failed on me. And I've always said that it compares favorably to the regular knives, the MicroTechs and the Benchmates. And that's about where it stops. Because when you open these, and this is a cool knife, children, but it ain't what's in these boxes. So what I'm going to do, I had a buddy of mine that sent these in to me, so to be ultimately respectful to these knives, I'm going to open them one at a time. The last thing I want to do is loco up any of his knives. So I'm just going to go through them. And the only one I'm going to open up in not particular order is the first one, which is my least favorite of the 5 that he sent me. And when I say least favorite, it's like you have 5 supermodel girlfriends and they're all like, 5'8", 5'10", and one of them's 5'4". So it's not like it's terrible. It's just my least favorite of all of them. It's not like I'm a giant either, the whole blade show thing. But anyways, getting back to this. So I'm going to open up this one first, look at it, we'll go through it briefly, and then I'm going to go through the rest of them randomly. But oh my gosh, folks. This changed my mind on MicroTech, different MicroTech stuff. I'm not changing my mind on the UltraTech or the UTX 85s or anything like that. But holy heck, if you haven't had these in hand, then you've missed out, seriously. Alright, so here we go with this one. This is, let me be real careful with his stuff here, because I do not want to be responsible for messing this up. Alright, check this out. I'll get the real name. This is the LUDT. Now let me get the whole name here so I don't mess up. The LUDT Gray Apocalyptic Standard. Look at this thing. This is so beautiful. Look at the way it's made. Oh my gosh, folks. The way that thing flicks out on there. Whew. Oh, let's try that one more time. That thing is so tight. That flicks out as good as any OTF. As any side opening switchblade. Oh my gosh. You know what that feels like? It feels like the snap on that. Oh, the AK, the Kalashnikov, the Boker. That's just known for being snappy. This is. Oh my, what is the steel on this? LMAX Steel. This thing is insane. Underwater demolition team. This knife automatically makes you cool. Oh man. Check that thing out. You know what? I might change my mind. This might not be my least favorite of them. I'm going to do it one more time, sir. And then I promise it'll be the last time before the next time I do it. This thing just thwacks open. Oh, wow. Just an excellent knife. Check out the texture on this. I'm not going to go in depth on all this. I just wanted to show you guys these knives. LMAX Steel. One more time. Oh my gosh. Oh man. You know what I would do? I would totally send this over to Jack Farmboy and have him put some color in there. Now you don't have to. I know, because this is your knife. But I would. That's what I would do. Alright, so there you go. Very awesome. Excellent knife. The LUTT by MicroTech. I don't know. I think the rest of these are things I must have. And I wasn't sold on this being a must have, but just this little moment, this moment that you and I had together with it, may have changed my mind. Okay, we're going to put that one over here. You saw me box it up safe. The next time this one come out, sir, you will be looking at it. So, all safe. You saw it. Alright, which one's this? Oh, you guys. This thing. Oh, man. Now, the one issue you're going to have with most MicroTechs, and the thing I get made fun of a lot, is you got to have some serious thumb strength. Oh, hold on, guys. I just got the vapors again. That thing. This thing is so awesome. Oh my gosh. You just don't know. If you've never done this with this thing, this is the Cypher De Tactical full serrated. So it's double-edged. Serrations on one side. Look at that thing. Oh my gosh. I don't even know how much this costs. And I want one. The thing is just sleek. It's like an airplane. Looks like the stealth bomber. Whew, look at that. What does it say over here? Let's check it out. Patent pending. Even the writing is cool. It's got that claw. Oh my gosh. This thing is so amazing. Seriously, and here I'm going to put this way over here so as not to scratch it up. You're thinking, well, yeah, this thing right here gives you a lot of what you're going to get from the Benchmade Infidel or the UltraTech or the UTX-85. And you feel this and you're like, why should I pay more than $50 to get that? Because this is the same feeling. This thing lasts forever. Honestly, God, I've probably opened this thing about 2,000 times and it's never failed. And then I was thinking, well, I can't wait to take a look at these to see. And then that happened. Oh my gosh. Holy cow. That's so amazing. Oh, you know what this is? This is like when you had that dog and you're a little kid and you thought it was the meanest dog and he was like just a ball of fury and he's like, you're walking down the street and then there's some dude with his gigantic 250-pound bull mastiff and then you realize, huh, so that's what a real dog looks like. This is what a real dog looks like. Oh my gosh. I'm going to do it one more time, sir. Oh, now you got to have some strength in your thumbs, and it's got some jimping on this thing that's going to eat up your thumbs if you're not used to it. So it's not a pleasant back and forth experience, but it's worth it. It's not pleasant, but it's worth it. It's like you're dating Wonder Woman, but she lives across the fire swamp. It's not pleasant to get there. Oh, but it's worth it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This thing might be my favorite of all these. I don't know yet. Oh, there's another one though. There is another Skywalker. All right, let's put this away. Oh man. I hope these things are drool proof. That thing just insane. You guys, just get out there and try one. You don't have to buy it, but just have that experience. It's like test driving something that you're never going to be able to afford. That's what these are like for me. Oh, let's see. Where am I going next with this? All right, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go with this one. This is a great knife. Oh, yeah. Now, I love the auto version of this, but I'm not sure that I don't like the manual version just as much. Let's just check this out anyways. Oh, this thing. This thing is the beef. This thing's just awesome. Let's see if I can get out of this envelope here. This plastic bubble of protection. Check that out. Oh, this is the SOCOM Elite Auto SE. Now watch this. You know what I'm talking about? Oh my gosh. Oh, just hold on to it. Oh, oh my goodness. The way that thing thwacks open. Holy heck. And this thing is locked up solid. Hold on, I got to come off camera just to get a close look at this. See, I haven't really looked at these yet. I opened up to make sure everything's okay. Oh, M390 on that? Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Oh wow, folks. If you're thinking about saving up for an automatic, this thing fits so good in my hand. Look at this thing. Look at that. This thing is awesome. Whew. Now, you might have a problem with the tip down, but I think that's going to be a problem until you realize what's going to happen if it opens in your pocket, which I don't see it doing because this guy's quite a substantial push you got to put on this thing. But watch this. You want to hear that thwack again? Listen to this. Oh my goodness. That's incredible. And it's so light in the back here. I was going to say in the butt, but this whole thing is light back here. It's so well balanced. The spring in there just... And it's so nice in hand. It's so nice in hand from all kinds of places. M390 steel. You could take this to work. This could be a huge work knife. You would just tear through anything you're into with this thing. This thing's amazing. It's got the nice texture and gripping on there. Whew. Oh, I'm going to do it one more time. Just gotta do if I put it away. It's going to make me cry if I don't do it one more time. Oh, my gosh. Oh, folks, this thing. That's a knife that just wants to put in some work. Just wants to get out there and cut up something, boxes, rope, your enemies, just whatever. It wants to do it all. That's pretty awesome. That's a great knife. All these are on my list. All right, let's see what I'm gonna do now. Nope, that's the last one. I said I wasn't gonna do them in order, and then I realized I was. So settle down. I lied. All right, check this one out. Oh my gosh, you guys, this thing. This is the Stitch. Check that out. Automatic straight edge OD green. Now watch this. Oh, you know what? It's not as thwacky, but look what happens when you open it. It's freaking awesome. Oh my gosh, look at this thing. Oh my goodness. Look at that. This is just a worker. Holy freak. Why don't I have one of these? You guys, this thing is awesome. See, oh man. This is one of those knives you just don't realize. This is amazing. You know what it reminds me of kind of is the Megatherium. If the Megatherium was this awesome. And I love the Megatherium. I'm not putting it down. It's one of my favorite Kaisers. But M390 on this. It's not as heavy as the Megatherium, or it doesn't feel as heavy. And it's, I'm not even sure I'm tied to the automatic part of it. But just to have this, the thwack, if you're getting a thwacker, go for the SOCOM Elite there. But this, not super, I mean, it thwacks, but not like thwack. But once it's open, this might be the most useful of all the knives here on this table. Look at that blade. Look at the way you choke up on this thing. All kinds of different grips on this. Oh, M390 on that steel. Got that excellent thumb place there for this thing, just crying out to be used, which I would never ever use it to its full extent because it's so awesome. Oh man, I'm so glad I got to see this one. This is a great knife. All right, last one, and I saved the best for last. I genuinely think so. Out of all the knives, if I could have one of these knives, ooh, I might take this one. I don't know yet, but I think it would be this one here. This is the Combat Troodon. Oh, look at that. Oh my gosh. Are you guys ready for this? This thing is insane. This thing will sell you on MicroTech. Oh man, I just want to hold it here for a second and look at it. Oh, and I like the way that it feels so cold out of the box. Oh man, check out the size of that thing. And watch this. You guys ready? Oh my gosh. Oh man. That is not that bad of a push either. Oh, check that out. Oh, and I love the Tanto. Oh, look at that. What steel is this? M390. Man, he's got some nice knives. M390 on that steel. Whew. Oh, check that out. That is so nice. Oh my gosh. Whew. You guys, I'm telling you, if you're thinking like I was thinking, MicroTech is the same thing as Benchmade, and up to that point, maybe it is. Up to the Ultratech point, you're thinking, it's kind of the same. You know, it's the same as the Phaeton, or what is the other one? They were the HK Epidemic that they used to have. They're all up there, and then you take that next step. You go into the next room. You go into the Platinum area where the VIPs hang out. Oh, man. And then you get into this stuff. Oh, wow. This is just a huge step up in awesomeness. I'm serious. This is like if Demcos were out the fronts. That's so amazing. I've never had an automatic experience like I've had with these. Especially this one. The Cypher. Let me go. I'm going to go with this one. I'm going to go this one, the SOCOM Elite, the Stitch, the Cypher. And that's really close. This one's at the top. This one's at the top without a question. And the other three are in the middle somewhere. Look at that. Look. I'm going to do it one more time, sir. And I'm going to let it go. Oh, one more time. Oh my gosh. All right, I got to put this away. I'm getting attached to these things. These knives are amazing. And if you're looking for something cool and you want to save up for something, now you got to save up for these. These are pretty pricey. I don't want to get into the pricing or anything. I just wanted to go over how awesome they are and to thank my buddy for sending these in because they are amazing. They are so amazing. These knives, any of these knives will be worth having. Let me put that away properly. I don't think I put that away properly. These knives are Grail type knives. Each of them is Grail. Now the LUDT, not super high on the list of Grail. As far as you got to have it, it's an awesome knife. But everything else in here is one of those things that is worth saving for. So there you go. Thank you so much. Thanks for letting me check it out. Even though I've kind of been on a negative MicroTech thing. Not negative, but just not hyping them. These are worth hyping right here. Seriously, these things, if you got one of these for Christmas, you'd be super happy. All right, well, let me know what you think. Do you have any of these? Have you felt any of these? Did you get to Blade Show or get to your local knife store and get to button thwack these things because they're awesome? Let me know which one's your favorite if you've held one. What did you think? Am I overdoing it? I don't think so. I don't think so. I love these knives, and I don't like to buy MicroTech because I know I'll never hear the end of it. But holy heck, these things. So let me know what you think. Please like and subscribe down there. If you're not subscribed, I'd really appreciate it if you would. Give me a like, smash the like button if you would. Share the videos. Get the word out. And I'd really appreciate that. And I will talk to y'all later.